Okay, just a quick demo on the Novistretch stretch bra for the modern challengers. There was some question on one of the boards about it and some debate about putting a bra on a challenger and all that. Well, this is not like the old school bras that people would leave on and they'd chew the paint up. It's not designed for that. This is designed for temporary use, for road trips, car show day, that kind of thing. Put it on, get there, take it off, that kind of thing, and it works amazing for that. This is after two-way on a 4-hour trip down and back. When I got where we were going, I brushed it off lightly and stuck it in the trunk and then put it back on for the return trip. But this gives you an idea. There weren't as many bugs on the return trip, but this gives you an idea of what would have ended up on the front of your car. Not to mention sand and stone chips, that kind of pitting and everything on the front paint. But with the Novistretch, it's not a problem. And as far as ease of use, it couldn't get much easier. I'm trying to do this without shaking things up too much with the phone. But there's just a tab here, or a loop actually. Loop there, and it drops off the front. That's the start. But look at the difference. The only parts that aren't protected are the front corners for the headlights. And the difference between the bug hits and such there compared to the rest of the car. Now when we got to our destination, I pulled the Novistretch and just gave it a light wipe down because that's all it needed, because everything else was stuck on the bra itself. And then, so after we've pulled those two loops, there's just two snaps under the fender. Same thing on the other side. Trying not to drop the phone, so sorry about that. It's making it look like it's harder to detach than it really is. There we go. And then the center Velcro. But that's the kind of stuff. Now that my trip's over, I'll just throw this thing in the wash and we're good to go. But there really is little left to do to clean the front end other than just a nice light wipe down. And you should do that when you get to your destination. Pull the bra, wipe the front end down just a little bit, brush off the bulk of the dried bugs and such, give the bra a good shake out and all that before you put it on, because that's really what screws up the paint, is dirt and such getting underneath and rubbing between the bra and the paint. But with the Novistretch, it's not that big a problem. I mean, actually really not a problem at all. It just keeps your front end almost pristine. A couple of little things that found their way through probably after getting splattered across the front of the bra. But other than that, man, I swear by this thing. And it really does make a difference. And especially car show days. On a car show day, you've just detailed your car, maybe covered it, whether it's in your garage or whatever. But if you have to drive any distance, then you end up with bugs and such. And this makes the day of show detailing task a lot easier because you don't have to deal with all of that. Just another real quick look at bug hits and such on the parts that were not covered, and then the nose that was covered. Hardly anything. And what is there is extremely easy to clean off. So there you go.